Maybe everybody was right, you know? You only get to be a kid once.
I have lived on the surface of this earth for a decade and 8 years. And if you don't know what that is, I've lived on this earth for 18 years straight. Thank you. Thank you. In this seemingly long but very short journey called life, I've been able to pick up a few things I'm going to be sharing with you in this very video. So you want to stick around a little bit longer. Alright, at number one, we have happiness is a personal thing. Now don't get me wrong when I say this, but I feel like we've all been conditioned to think that we need somebody or we need something to make us happy. And the truth is, you might get that thing, but you also will get like an instant dopamine hit, and then it won't guarantee your prolonged happiness. So happiness is actually not determined by physical things or material things. So it is nobody's responsibility to make you happy. They don't own it, they didn't create it, so they cannot make you happy. They can only support that feeling and preserve it, but they cannot make you happy. That is your decision to make. At the end of the day, you decide whether or not you're going to be happy. That is nobody's job but your job. And imagine the freedom that comes with knowing that nobody can hurt you without your own permission, because you decide how you will feel or how you react to certain situations. So just find things that make you happy and follow them, okay? At number two, we have become your own best friend. And guys, this is so embarrassing, because I used to be one of the people that thought that I needed a best friend to like be validated and feel like an actual human being. And now that I think back, I think that's really crass because like I used to have these secondary school girl groups and cliques, and not having that at that age kind of made me feel sort of awkward and cringe. And that led me to chasing people. And the thing with chasing people is that you are just literally going to attract the wrong people, and like you're obviously going to be vulnerable, and it just shows your lack of self-love, and you end up people pleasing, which is not a very good thing. So I think at the end of the day, it's safe to say that you don't need a best friend. And if you have a best friend, that's completely okay, alright? That's completely fine. But I just feel like if you can be comfortable on your own by yourself, there is no way you're going to have a non-toxic, healthy relationship. Let's just be honest. So clap for yourself, support yourself, be your own best friend, hype yourself up. Alright? Become your own best friend. At number three, we have the power of a slow rise. And I think this is so underrated, especially in this generation where everything is like fast. Like nobody wants to wait anymore. Patience is becoming more than just a virtue, let's be frank, because like everybody just wants to get rich really quick. And the thing is that there is actually power in waiting. Sometimes God doesn't want you to have certain things yet because you're not ready for those things. Sometimes maybe there's somebody or something in your life that is not supposed to be there when that thing comes, so therefore you have to wait. Or sometimes you might not be ready for that blessing yet, and that's why you're waiting. So I feel like waiting is really, really worth it. I don't have much to say on this, but just know that the wait is worth it. At number four, we have start journaling. And I don't know why this is like so unpopular, especially in Nigeria. Like, how are you not journaling in 2024? How? I only know like one girl that still journals in my school, and that's like one girl. Listen up, if you're a chronic overthinker like me, journaling will literally save your life. Or if you just struggle with like arranging your thoughts because you think a lot and your thoughts are like fast, journaling will literally save you, okay? So start journaling today, because like why? Next one is speak highly of yourself. And when I say speak highly of yourself, I don't mean be mean and prideful and brag, because some girls were doing that, but what I'm trying to say is that when people compliment you, accept the compliment wholeheartedly, instead of like expressing your button and be like, it's not that fine. Like actually accept the compliment, okay? Say nice things to yourself. Speak highly of yourself. Be proud of yourself, if that makes sense. But now the next one is self-compassion. Now people, be kind to yourself. Forgive yourself. Just imagine someone that you love, and now just picture yourself as that person that you love. Would you be wicked, or would you be mean to someone that you love? Of course not, you will not. So why are you mean to yourself? Okay, show yourself love, be kind to yourself, forgive yourself, okay, accept your flaws and mistakes, and give yourself grace for actually being a flawed human being, because we all make mistakes around here. I mean, who doesn't make mistakes? Number seven, we have open a damn book. And yes, I'm talking to you. Open a damn book, because guys, the amount of knowledge you can get from reading just one book can be absolutely life-changing. So I don't care what you're into audiobooks, ebooks, actual books. Read a book today, okay? On number 8, we have be bold. And people, I was literally scrolling on Instagram one day and I saw this interview of Priyanka Chopra. She's this Indian actress, blah 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 blah. She was saying that nice girls don't make it big in life and bold girls do. And you know the reason why? Because bold girls have the ability to stand up and speak their minds no matter what. And like this actually, relates to me because I was really shy and anxious about starting a YouTube channel. Although I started one before, but yeah. But I was really shy about starting one because I was like scared of what everybody was going to think about me and what they were going to say. But I got to a point where I was like, you know what? Screw everyone and screw everybody and screw everything. I do not care what anybody thinks because I could literally blow up with one video and then their opinions won't be so loud anymore. So you know what? Be bold. Know yourself. And you know what? When I say know yourself, I mean get so abreast with who you are and what you do that nobody, like literally nobody can come into the picture and tell you who you should be because you know who you are at your core, your likes, your dislikes, your qualities, things that turn you off. Get down, like literally sit down and write each and every one of these things down. Alright, at number 10 we have communication is key. Now people, this is something I have struggled with for an insanely long period of time, and like I've not been the very best at being expressive about how I felt even now. But like it made me lose a lot of friends because I would like continuously reinforce the behavior with the all too common phrase, that's just how I am, and that is very, very whack. Like I lost so many people. There was even one particular friend that I really wanted in my life because I really cherished that relationship. I would hold all these things in my heart and I would not be like expressive about them or just tell her how I felt about these things, and then like I just noticed that I started building resentment up in my heart and I slowly just started separating myself from her, and I really felt like that relationship would have gone so well if I had just communicated how I felt to her. Communication might be vulnerable because nobody wants to be vulnerable, but it's definitely worth it. Forgiveness is freeing. And now this is by far one of the most difficult things to do. Forgiveness is actually very, very freeing. Now let me explain. I think as humans we just tend to carry this like bag of guilt and shame about things that we said that we shouldn't have said and things that we did that we shouldn't have done. But like I just want you to know that you can forgive yourself and you should forgive yourself. Like we are humans and we always make mistakes. So like forgive yourself for the things that you did that probably people have forgotten about but you just want to carry it on your head. Set boundaries. Now this is one aspect that I'm still working on because your girl is like set boundaries, because boundaries will instantly improve the quality of relationships and like friendships. And I know what you're thinking. People will not live your life if you set high boundaries. Anybody that lives your life because your boundaries are too high, they were never meant to be in your life in the first place. So set boundaries, okay? At number 13 we have put yourself first. And this is not to be confused with being a selfish, greedy, mean person, okay? Because people that prioritize their needs first understand that I cannot pour from an empty cup. So therefore, my cup has to be full in order for me to give back. And we're not talking about cups. So on to the next one. Academic performance does not determine your worth. And I used to be such a sucker for this. Like, this cannot be emphasized, especially in today's society, because parents be doing their worst these days. Like, let's just be honest. Your academic performance does not determine your worth in life or your value. I used to tear myself down about having like really bad grades or poor grades or not getting that A or that B at that test. Like, people have different learning capacities. Some people catch things quicker than others and some people are a little slow, but that does not mean that they are better than you. Also, I beg you, academic performance does not determine your success in life. Just because someone is taking first position does not mean they'll end up being the president and then you end up being a maid or something, because not everybody has to be your friend and not everybody has to like you. I'll say it again. Not everybody has to be your friend and not everybody has to like you. I think we've all been conditioned to think that, people have to like us, like me, please like me. Like, nobody needs to like you. Just because you hate me doesn't mean something bad is going to happen to me. Like, you should really be picky about the people that you allow into your life. Like, not everybody should even be in your life or should be your friend. Because like it or not, friends can actually make or mar you. You should set high standards for the people you allow into your life. Because not everybody is deserving of your energy, your time, and your presence. Alright, love will happen. And I'm not even just saying it because of saying sake, but you really need to give this thing time, okay? Everything has its own time. Don't rush anything. Alright, and I know you have that crush on that boy, and you probably think that girl in your class is cute, but just take it from me, okay? Give it time, because it's really crazy how infatuation works these days. Like, there was this boy that I had a crush on. Well, I cannot crush it. There was this boy that I really liked, and he was like so cute. Oh my god. Fast forward to 200 level, and this bro texted me, and I'm like, I don't know, I'll think about it. Like, where was the love? It disappeared. Because that's just how infatuation works. It doesn't last, okay? So just give it time. Give it time. Stop giving an F. And let me just be honest, nobody cares that much. It's not really a big deal. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. And yes, they may have laughed at that one cringe thing that you said or that you did. But at the end of the day, everybody goes back to thinking about themselves and their lives and their problems. It's not really that much of a big deal, okay? So like, just let go. Forget about it. Thank you. Alright, at number 18 we have get close to God. And this is not for Christians only, okay? I used to think that this was just for like formality's sake. Yeah, go to church, read the Bible, pray. But like, you actually need to have a relationship with God. Like, you cannot do this life on your own. I'm just speaking for myself, Sha. If you can do this life on your own, then that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Continue. Moral of the story is that it is important to have a relationship with God, because as humans, there's only so much we can do on our own. We have finally come to the end of this video. If you learned anything new, be sure to leave it in the comment section. Let's help each other out. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, why not smash that subscribe button down below so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video, and comment down below what you'd like to see next. I'm Gigi, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.